Now let us start with the next challenge. So the next challenge that we are going with is this file. You can get this from the resource section. Let me open the terminal here and let us see what this file is about. So let me zoom a little bit. I'll do ls and I'll just say file to get the information, and the file we are dealing with is this file. And you can see this file is JPEG file, which is the image file obviously, and nothing information we got from file. So next is strings and name of a file, which is UKN reality. So we need to capture something. We need to find the flag inside this file. Let me open the file also. This is the file, and you can see there is nothing in the file that you can see the flag or something. So we need to find it. So first of all, as always, start with strings. Let me hit enter, and let us also give the pipe and grep flag. Let us see if there is something called as a flag. Nothing is there. If I can see something called as CTF, there is nothing. So that means you can also manually check. There is so many thing, but the flag is not hidden inside here. So we need to do something else now. So next tool that I am going to give you, the next information is also the vital one. And one of the easiest and the first check that normally any ethical hacker do is, first of all, obviously the strings. Next is this tool, which is ExifTool. This is also the important tool. This ExifTool is the first and the easiest way to read the image metadata. Now if I hit enter, then you can see this is the metadata of our image. You can see the version number of ExifTool. You can see the file name, file size, modification, everything. You can also change them if you want. And you can see something like image height and width. All of this information is the static information. You can see these are not important. What our search is, basically we need to search something that is related to flag. So can you see directly what is related to flag? Is this file name related to flag? No. Something like this. Something this is interesting to us, because you can see this is something that is encoded information. You can see this something that is random. This is combination, something that looks like randomness. So you can see this is the collection of digits and so on. But did you figure out something? Here it ends with double equal. Now I told you earlier in the cryptography section that whenever you see something that ends with either a single equal sign or a double equal sign, it is usually encoded with base 64. So let us copy this and let us put it somewhere. Maybe I'll just open my Sublime and I'll just create a new file to paste it right here. So this is my code that is given from this EXIF tool. That is what I got. Now the interesting thing is I got it. Now I need to decode it. Now you can do, first of all, is to write the Python code to decode it. You can just write base 64 Python code to decode it. But the most basic and the most useful is what we have already talked earlier, which is the website called as CyberSafe. Let us open this website. This is what we talked in our cryptography section, and this is the most powerful useful tool that can automate a lot of stuff. It can save a lot of time for you, that is related to cryptography. Whenever some code has to be changed or something has to be encoded, decoded, and so on. So it is here. So finally, so it takes some time, first of all, opening. So let us copy this, our code. This looks like base 64 obviously. So let us go back to the browser, put it in our input, which is the same text, and it is from base 64 because this is the base 64. Now it will take some time, and you can see this is our flag right here. So this way you can solve the challenges using ExifTool, which is the image data. And if you want to see the metadata where flag can be hidden, you can use this ExifTool command. Always remember to stick with strings, but if the strings does not work, ExifTool can be another handy tool.